Here we are back in Pokemon Masters with the Sygna Alt Giovanni Showcase. Alright, this guy's 1 out of 5 6-star EX with the EXR all invested, and I still think he's good. Just 1 out of 5, straight up. This guy's got great abilities. He's got stockpile to buff his defenses, which because of his greed passive, which is actually kind of redundant, he's able to raise all ally stats instead of just his with stockpile, and it's actually buffed by 3 times the amount instead of only +1 for both. So that's very fast defensive buffing. He also gives all allies +2 sync move up next, which is also extremely strong, right? Like, I mean, that's good. That alone is a very, very good ability. Even if he didn't like buff defenses or whatever, that is the fastest way to buff sync move up next in the game, and I think that's going to be one massive reason to actually pull for this guy if you want that massive damage enhancement. He's got buddy move restoration, well, restoring MP for his trainer move whenever he uses a buddy move. He's got 2, guzzling swallow and gorging crunch. Yeah, that's funny, right? Swallow, which is able to restore his allies' HP by 20% of the maximum and restore his HP by up to 60%, depending on how many defensive buffs he's got, and removes his defensive increases. I don't think that's big of a deal. I really do not think that's that big of a deal, but whatever. I mean, some people think it is. I mean, he's out right now, so you can go watch videos and see, is it that big of an issue? Let's find out, which we'll probably find out in this video, right? And he does this because he's got this move here, which is able to apply the Take Next All move effect to him, which basically means any AoE attack or sync move that is going to be hitting the team will now target all of its damage onto Giovanni, and he'll have to take the attack, which, because of his healing, look at the amount of HP he's got. That's a lot of HP, and his defensive stats. He's probably going to be fine. I honestly believe so. But again, he's also able to buff attack and special attack here, so he's got decent offensive enhancement. Combine that with the Team Sharp Entry 3 here, well, you know, he's cooking, right? And he's got infinite restoration of this because of the fact that he's got the buddy move, restore trainer move MP ability here. And he's got, again, his other buddy move, which is Crunch, which is activated whenever he has at least 6 defensive stat rank buffs, which is just, let's say, +3 defense and +3 special defense. That's +6 total. The move would be activated. Just wanted to use that as the example. It does more damage the more his defenses are raised, so it scales in power up to 4 times, I want to say, and lowers enemy defenses by 1 and removes all his defensive increases again as well. So his big gimmick is use the buddy moves to remove his defenses but have some pretty crazy effects, such as great damage or great healing, you know, stuff like that, right? Which makes sense, for sure. And again, stockpile is infinite usage. Yeah, he's also Johto, so Johto Flag Bearer. Don't know why he's Johto. He doesn't really deserve it, but probably just because they didn't want to make him Kanto. He should have been a Alola, but it's okay. So, yeah, I want to go ahead and take him into his ultimate battle here first and see what he's able to do. So, I guess let's go ahead and hop into it. I've realized it's a little bit easier to do this fight with BP Morty than with Lodge Morty. I want to use Lodge Morty for better gauge, because Giovanni's a little bit gauge hungry. Let's just say it how it is, right? But whatever, let's just go for this. I'm going to use Stockpile. We're going to go for the Take Next All here. Okay, yeah. I'm doing this live, by the way, if you, like, you know, couldn't tell, I guess. Okay. So Giovanni's going to take that attack next. We can go for our Snarls with Karen here, and I guess just keep using Astonish. It doesn't really do much for us. There we go, another more defensive increases for the team. We're probably going to take a Sync move. Not a big fan of that. That's okay, though. Do I need a potion? Yeah, probably just would be smart. That's why we brought Morty here for those potions. Do I want to debuff their defenses? Do I want to heal? I want to heal. Yeah, there we go. Landed the Crunch. Guzzling Swallow is going to remove his defenses. That's okay. We'll buff those back. Stockpile. Giovanni's taking no damage from this, which is funny. Okay. Ethan's gonna have a Sync move up soon. Snarl, Stockpile, and just Astonish is fine. We'll have Giovanni take the Sync move. Let's see. Okay, so Karen's got pretty much her full nuke activated here. I actually don't know if I have Karen's nuking grid activated. Let's hope. Let's see. I want to see just how much Giovanni takes here. If, you know, they live. They should. I mean, we're under Dark Zone, and Karen's got the Sync move up next, right? That's one of the biggest things. The Sync move up next plus that Dark Zone, that's a lot of damage, right? That's a lot of damage for literally any Dark character you're going to bring. Karen, don't KO Giovanni. Or, don't KO Giovanni. Of course, that's not going to happen. Don't KO Ethan. Okay. Let's see. How much is he going to take from this? He's got this, the Take All Next effect. Yes! Wow! That's nuts. Granted, special attacks debuffed, but still. Crunch, finish off 18k! Damn! Yeah, guys, I think he's good. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think our Godfather's looking pretty fucking good here, right? Like, I did have a little bit of a safety net there with, you know, BP Morty, right? And obviously he's meant to trivialize the fight, but Jesus. That's fun. Karen is, like, obviously the best one to bring for this. She's a free character, right? There's a grid. I didn't grid for Flameproof because I did not have his event, you know, fully beat yet. I don't even think we need to bring this guy into should I bring this guy into Stadium? We may as well, I guess. Sure. I know this is like a live, like, showing of what I'm gonna do versus the stages instead of like me recording the footage and then voicing over it afterwards, but I don't know, I like this more. I guess I'm gonna go set up a Champion Stadium team and then we'll go again, like, live react to that, I suppose. I don't know. I want to see how much damage he takes. That's really what I'm curious on. Someone would explain to me why, despite the fact Giovanni is a Johto Sync pair, he's in his friggin' themes in the Kanto section. Really? Okay. They're very consistent. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop in here. Akari, Archer, Giovanni versus Marshall with, I'm pretty sure, max offenses. No, I took out the 10% strength buff, or attack buff, sorry. My bad. But still, I don't care. It's okay. We're just gonna use anything with Akari. Archer's got the sync countdown. Never mind, we're using something with Akari. Okay, works out for me. I want to see how well Giovanni can take literally just any of these attacks in general. I'm pretty curious, honestly. I mean, so far, he's taken the regular attacks really well. But honestly, I want to purposefully get to the sync move, just so we can see, well, how much is Giovanni enabling himself to take for here. Oh, crap, I forgot Archie's dodge. Which is good, right? I mean, Archer dodging is great, but it's like, I want Giovanni to take a lot of damage. Also, that's a great sync move. That looks so cool. Okay, failed. That's okay. I'm good at that. Akari's gonna do way too much damage. Giovanni's doing... Bruh. Does Marshall use any AoE moves? Let's just keep going for stockpile. Don't have any reason to do anything else, man. Okay. Well, does he still have the take next all effect? No, yes he does. Oh, he does have it. Okay. Well, I'm doing this on purpose, by the way. I want it to be known. I'm obviously doing this on purpose. Having us take the sync move because I just want to see how much Giovanni is allowing us to take here. Like what's up? Guard with +6 sync move up next. Jesus. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's again about max strength, right? Like that's. Okay. Should have gone for Archer's sync move if I think about it. Okay, well, that's okay. Let's go ahead and finish off with a crunch. Never mind, Akari KO'd for me. Cool. Yeah, I mean, obviously not meant to actually be, like, a dedicated, oh my god, Giovanni's enabling characters to do so well against a Champion Stadium fight. But he really is. Like, I would want to make a team that's, like, not that great and see just how much Giovanni's able to carry them. I gotta do it. I gotta do it for the video. Gotta do it for the memes. Okay, so let's just go ahead and hop in here. I tried this once before versus Grimsley, where I had Giovanni take the sync. Giovanni did not live because it's max strength, and I forgot Grimsley has a dark type sync move, which is boosted. I should have waited, damn it. Which is boosted by Giovanni's Dark Zone. That's why he didn't survive, which is really funny. Just gonna go for the Dire Hit Plus. Okay, I forgot. Gauge is bad with this guy, but whatever. That's life. It's okay. No big deal. Let's go ahead and go for, I guess, Double Edge. Double Edge sucks, but it doesn't matter. It's okay. Should I go for a Buddy? Yeah, I'm gonna go for a Crunch after this, if we have enough gauge for it. Because I did give him Sync Countdown, so I'm not really worried about managing gauge that much anyway. But I want to be able to potentially quad Q a Crunch, if at all possible. Could. Probably should. Honestly, it's just going to be better than going for anything with Karen. Gauge is not good. That's one thing with Giovanni at 1 out of 5 is his gauge is just not that great. But it's also, in my opinion, not that big of a deal. Is Karen going to get any attack move in? Yes. Just it's a feint attack, so nothing crazy. Okay. This is where we're going to really see what Giovanni's able to do. I should have potioned him. Oh, I should have potioned him. Just get him back up to full, right? Well, either way, we're going to take Marshall's attack here. So Marshall's full-powered sync move. max defenses with Giovanni here. Brutal swing. Could go for a feint attack. I'll just go for a feint attack. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, he's good. He's really fucking good. That's pretty fucking strong, man. Let's go ahead and go for a swallow. Feint attack, and then nuke with Grimsley, or, Sydney. Okay. Oh my god, he healed back up to full. Oh, and again, we're getting that Dark Zone buff in there, man. Yeah, and look at... Sydney's got how many stacks of sync move up next here? Probably like 6 or 8 or something like that. Under his full nuke as well. 32,000 damage, man. Yeah, he's good. He's really fucking good. It's like that. It really is like that. Double edge. There we go. Got a double edge. Okay. We're just got to test this against ultimate battles. That's really all there is to do after this. Brutal swing and another double edge with Karen. So yeah, he took... If you want a very easy character to take attacks in Stadium, because again, this is, I believe, maximum strength. Goodbye. I believe this is maximum strength. Yeah, Giovanni's here for you. That was just an off-type with 2 free-to-play characters. No EX or anything, right? And again, here's the parameters, right? Attack up there. Strike, take extra damage. Oh, wait, yeah, this also enables you to pick up these easier because, well, Giovanni's going to be taking all the damage anyway. So, if you want easy time in Stadium, there you go. Strength up, attack up there. Power on hit up. He doesn't have physical... They don't have physical damage reduction. I also didn't give him stats up. I probably could have. Attack up right there, strength up, and then more strength. Like, yeah, Giovanni's the ultimate take pure power attack character. Yeah. That's good. That's really good tanking. People are going to be like, oh, he's not going to tank that well or whatever, you know, without his defensive buffs, or, you know, he's using his, you know, healing move or whatever is going to potentially destroy him because he, you know, he's going to take high power damage or what the fuck ever. No, no, he's good. He's fine. Okay. I could do, you know, a super crazy whatever clear versus an ultimate battle. We're going to go basic with this one. We're going to go basic. Durock's Daring Wings with Silver and Champion Silver. Silver and Champion Silver. Giovanni and Champion Silver. I want to see how that goes, because obviously, you know, the father, son, I want to see that. I'll build the team first. Now, let's try this. Silver's obviously the one built for this ultimate battle. It's going to be pretty easy, but I want to see it. This is a damage test. How much can we do against ultimate battles without any, like, offensive debuffs or whatever? Also, I don't know how Gage is going to work with this. I'm going to try to use Paolo's sync move probably after Giovanni. Hell no. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just have to see, I guess. I really don't know. Go for a double Stone Edge here. Okay. And, of course, now we're already maxed out in defenses. Doing great. Right. Obviously cooking. Let's keep her going. There's a brutal swing. We can obviously use Giovanni's trainer move, like, right here. Like, protect the whole team from damage. And that's one of the greatest things about that move is I thought whenever the effect was, like, described... Let's just... There we go. I thought whenever they described the effect of the move, that it would have been like, let's go for crunch into that. I thought it was been like, if you take an attack, any attack, even if it's not AoE, then, well, we're just going to screw you, and you're not going to have the effects of your move. But no, it does not work that way, which is pretty nuts. It only procs on AoE moves, which is pretty funny to think about. I really, really love it like that. It works so well. Now, we are not taking any damage, effectively. Oh my god. Oh, Silver EX roll, by the way. There's a crunch. So, like, that crunch is not going to trigger our take move next all effect. I didn't know that until pretty much recording this video. I thought that it was going to be like, okay, well, you know, you take any attack, you have to time it really perfectly to actually have that take move next all effect work. No, it only triggers on pretty much any AoE attack in the game, which is really funny. I should have had... Oh, why didn't I have that activated? That's okay. No big deal. That's my bad. Didn't play right. That's okay. It's not that big of a deal. Taking our stockpile here. And let's... we've got Giovanni. Let's see. Yeah, we got the take next all effect here procced for him. Let's go for just another stockpile. We're going to go get to our next sync move anyway, so screw it. Okay. Giovanni's at 72% stuff. Durock's... he's got stats, right? Sure. It doesn't matter. I want to go ahead and go for this. Let's go for a swallow. And Johto Circle. I don't need up yet. Giovanni, dude. Man, that's nuts. I thought Gage was going to be worse on this team as well, but no. Gage is actually pretty damn good here. Like, didn't even get to use Paolo's buddy move until just now, but it didn't even matter. Yeah, yeah. This character is actually stupid. People definitely underestimate it, or like people really thought his abilities were going to matter a lot more than they actually did end up mattering, at least in my opinion. Like, again, this is Darock, which is not really that hard, but it's more so in the fact that he's not hard in his gimmicks. He still can hit hard. Like, he really can. But Giovanni just doesn't care. He really just does not care at all. Okay. Like, yeah, that's not hitting hard at all. That's obviously not an AoE attack, but still. Okay. Silver, obviously, sync move up next. I mean, the sync move up next, of course, is what is enabling us to do so much damage here as well with the sync move. Like, that'd even crit, I don't think. Here's a heat wave. I want to see that. How much is a heat wave gonna do? These are obviously not like the best plays. There's definitely better plays to make, but I don't tend to do well when I'm trying to live record and react to everything that the characters are doing, right? Okay. AoE attack. I mean, yeah. It's just that crazy. Giovanni does damage of his own too, clearly. You saw it, right? And combined with Silver's flinch here, well, I mean, Drock's not going to be able to do any damage to him, and, well, Silver just finishes off, or Apollo, one of them. We only used one swallow, and realistically, I don't even think we needed it. I don't even think we needed the swallow. I'm pretty sure Giovanni would have survived anyway. Double Johto stocks here with this team, by the way. Like, that's crazy. Obviously, you know, the Brave Bird was taken pretty well because of the Johto Circle, Johto Master Passives, you know, all that combination worked pretty well with each other, right? But also, Giovanni's just naturally a really good tank. And, of course, Circles Circles apply, but Master Passives do not apply for sync moves. So Darock's sync move was pretty much at full power there, right? And again, he had +4 attack. It's not like he doesn't hit hard or whatever. So he's really so good of a tank. And this is just a 1 out of 5 character, right? Again, this is just a 1 out of 5 character. And that was such a free clear. Like, there is a very, very good possibility. You could replace, you could honest to God probably replace Silver with Bertha. I'm not going to say it'd be super easy, and get a damn good clear out of that, because, again, Geo is so insane. Also, another amazing effect to think about whenever you're going to be running Giovanni and having him take all the damage is if he's the one running Vigilance, you don't have to run Vigilance on your characters. If you're going to know you're going to be getting hit with those, like, Dire Hit Plus boosted sync moves, or Sure Crit boosted sync moves from Ultimate Battles or whatever, well, Giovanni's going to be the only one taking those attacks if you're using his take move, you know, next all effect, whatever, right? If he's the one taking damage, then, well, you're good. You're good. He's the only one that needs Vigilance. You can run, you know, Critical Strike 2, super powered, or, you know, whatever other good abilities you want as a lucky skill on your other characters, and you don't have to worry about running them with Vigilance. That's one big, very fun aspect. Yeah, that's it. That's it for the showcase. I'm supremely impressed with this character. He's better than Champion Blue. Sorry, I'm just saying. Hey, I think he's better than Champion Blue. I think there's abilities that Champion Blue can do that are, you know, better. But this guy's just so insane. Maybe it's new toy syndrome, right? Maybe it's just like, you know, new toy, he's better or whatever. But I just think Giovanni's so much more insane. At least at 1 out of 5. Just at 1 out of 5 alone. Giovanni's so insane. That sync move up next buffing for the offensive enhancement is pretty much better than anything that Blue can offer, and even with the rebuff and all that stuff, at least in my opinion. But I could be wrong. Either way, there it is. Showcase. I'll see you later. I hope you all enjoyed. Peace. Giovanni's crazy. Yeah, very, very good way to start off the new year.